What's going on, guys? So, having a bit of a time today. I started this video with the intention of doing the 87 Xtra cab and starting on the scale of stuff. I'm still waiting on some bits, and things didn't work out very well. So, it's kind of just turned into a hanging out in a scale shop video. Got this CC hand bumper from RC 4-wheel drive for the 87 Xtra cab. I assumed it would fit. They assumed it would fit. It doesn't fit. The rear quarter of the truck is obviously almost the entire length of my index finger, and the rear quarter of the 4runner is about half an inch shorter. So the bumper would not reach the mount on the Trail Finder 2 frame. It would bolt to it, but the bed's too long. And oops, we all miscalculated that. So I thought, okay, I'll swap it to the 4runner because, you know, we just did all this stuff on the 4runner. That bumper would look perfect on there anyway. I wasn't sure how it was going to look on the truck. And yeah, got that on there. The tires rubbed the ends here. So you saw I was having a hard time. My Dremel was acting up. My hacksaw was too dull, and my bandsaw is dull. It's useless. So, finally got that end cut off. Didn't scratch it up too much worse than what you saw in the footage, and just touched it up with some flat black paint because it's going to get scratched up on the trails anyway. And then, oh, it's too much weight on the back with the roof rack and the 2 spare tires and the metal bumper. So I had to take the rear suspension apart, add a leaf, just one, medium size, I don't know what, it was probably a 2.5-inch leaf spring on there. And yeah, got that sorted out. I think this thing is going to perform awesome with all this weight though. And I haven't hooked the trailer up to it yet. Those leaf springs, everything on that chassis was completely worn out. Completely broken in, worn out. It has the O-ring mods. It's got that extra weight down low from that A&M Garage skid plate. It's got the front shackle reverse kit, so it's true to scale. And yeah, that truck was well used, well beaten. And that's part of the reason why I thought when it originally switched it over to the 4runner, because it needed more weight out back. The blue body that we did was a little too light, and I just didn't have the scale stuff to weigh it down. So went with this, and yeah, these Goodyear Wrangler Duratrack tires feel fantastic. I hope the foams will hold up under all the extra weight, because we have, with the rack and the rear bumper, probably added realistically 3 pounds to all this whole thing with the roof and all that. So added one more leaf. Those leaf springs are completely soft, except the ones that I put in now are very stiff, very fresh. So it'll give a little bit for those to wear in, and we'll see how it does. This 87 Xtra cab just will not quit fighting me. I swapped the wheels on. These are the ones that I found on eBay. They're 155 Mickey Thompsons and RC 4-wheel drive Rock Stompers. Beautiful looking wheel and tire. Look pretty good on there. I'm not gonna lie. I put the center caps on and everything. I've got some other ones coming. I'm not sure yet where they're gonna go. They're supposed to go on the 87 Xtra cab, but I don't know. That truck, everything is just fighting. So I was gonna swap this bumper onto it, and it won't fit. This mount here on the frame, and it still tucked this way up under the back of the truck, so it was just not working as a bumper. So I don't know what we're going to do. There's a bunch of different mounts. I can't find all of mine. I know I've got a little drawer or cubby or something full of different heights of these, so I don't know if we can make something work or not. Alright guys, I'm going to wrap this one up. It's been a very weird weekend. Winter's finally here. It's getting dreary and cold and sleeting, and maybe some snow tonight, hopefully. Trying to get out and work on the Rat King hauler, and I ran out of welding wire, and it's like 29 degrees, so couldn't get a whole lot done. So I just come back in and play with these trucks. Things didn't work out like I'd hoped. Still not sure 100% what we're going to do with this Xtra cab. I'm kind of having second thoughts on the whole overland rig, since the 4runner has kind of taken that crown. I have another CC hand bumper, the front bumper, that was supposed to go on the Xtra cab, but it makes more sense to put it on the 4runner. We need some more weight up front. We got all this weight out back, and it would probably look pretty cool. So we'll see when that ever gets here. Like I said a couple videos ago, post office is dragging, and I'm way behind on stuff. So I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you want to do with the 87 Xtra cab. I'm really just, it's too pretty to do anything with, but I don't know. But appreciate you guys watching, and keep it scale. I'll see y'all in the next video.